Why does IHL distinguish international from non-international armed conflict? Imagine a world where rules of war are different depending on who is fighting whom. That is exactly what international humanitarian law does. It sets different standards for conflicts between countries and conflicts within a single country. When two or more states are involved, it is called an international armed conflict. This includes wars between nations, military occupations, or wars of national liberation recognized under international law. These conflicts usually involve formal declarations, armies in uniform, and clear borders. Because of this, the Geneva Conventions and their additional protocols provide detailed protections for prisoners of war, civilians, and combatants. In contrast, non-international armed conflicts happen inside one country. They involve government forces fighting non-state armed groups or conflicts between such groups. These conflicts do not cross borders and often lack formal declarations. Because of their internal nature, the protections are different. For example, Common Article 3 of the Geneva Conventions applies to these conflicts and sets minimum standards for humane treatment. But many detailed rules about prisoners of war and combatant status do not apply here. This difference exists because wars between states are usually more formal, with clear rules and recognized authorities. Internal conflicts are often more complex, involving non-state actors and civilians caught in the middle. The law adapts to these realities by providing specific rules suited to each type of conflict. Protection of persons detained during conflicts also depends on this distinction. In international conflicts, captured soldiers are considered prisoners of war and have rights like humane treatment and communication. In non-international conflicts, detainees do not get POW status but still must be treated humanely and protected from torture or cruel treatment. The distinction also guides how parties are expected to behave. It helps prevent certain weapons or tactics that could cause unnecessary suffering. It also clarifies obligations to protect civilians and allow humanitarian aid. This approach keeps the law flexible and relevant. It recognizes that conflicts are different and need different protections. It also respects the sovereignty of states while ensuring that basic humanitarian standards are met. In the end, separating international from non-international conflicts helps apply the right rules to the right situations. It ensures that everyone, whether a soldier or a civilian, gets the protections they need. It also makes sure that detention rules are fair and appropriate for each kind of conflict, helping to reduce suffering and uphold human dignity during times of war.